Welcome back to another video. I'm just gonna get right into it. You can see from my eye bags, today's been a little hard. As I've mentioned before, I do nanny for money. That's my job. And today, it took us a whole whopping 3 hours to go down for our nap. The entire time, of course, we're getting more and more tired. So we're more and more grouchy. Can't blame her. She's a baby. So today, face primer. I'm going to be doing sort of a easy, kind of like what I think would be a low effort Halloween makeup. And it's gonna be like a traditional tattoo style. I've seen it done a couple times and I wanted to try my hand at it because we are getting closer to Halloween and I like to test out my looks a little bit before. Last year, I think, or the year before, me and my fiance were Jack and Rose, but kind of after they'd been sitting in the water a little bit, so we had like white eyelashes and like bruising around our mouth. I think we looked pretty cool. Makeup by me. Okay, so I really want to start out with a super matte, even base. So I'm just going to take the foundation I would normally use and just apply it really well. I want like a smooth, flawless kind of finish. Almost like I were an illustration. Okay, so that's one pump, and that's what I would do probably for like my everyday makeup, but this is not my everyday makeup, so we're gonna go on the booty of the Beauty Blender with an extra pump and just apply that in any place that my skin looks like skin. And I do have kind of a noticeable freckle on my cheek, so I'm probably going to accentuate that. It's not this, that's just a giant pore, but this one. I really hate that pore. I have no idea where it came from either. Like, I've had it for so long, and I never really had bad acne. I'm also kind of breaking out a little right there, Target. Where's my concealer? Okay, so now with my concealer, you just really want to look like you don't have skin. Also, I really liked this concealer, but it's gotten really kind of thick really fast, I think. Like, I only had it for a couple weeks probably, and it's already kind of acting like I'm at the bottom of it. And it's not like I apply heavy concealer. It's like kind of rare I use it if it's not for like eyeshadow or eyebrows. Today I'm going a little ham, but I don't know. I feel like that should have lasted longer. I don't have a glue stick, so I'm just going to try to conceal my eyebrow as best as I can so that I can make it look a little thinner. I'm going to look real nasty for a second. Kind of like I bleached my eyebrows 2 days ago and it's growing it back now. That's what I would say. And I'm going to just try to maybe make that look a little less disgusting. setting powder. Okay, now that I look like a psycho. You ever seen anybody do their eyebrows like this? Now, we're gonna get into our eyes, which is gonna be really neutral as far as eyeshadow goes on our eyelid. So I'm just gonna use my shadow primer real quick. Here's the translucent Morphe shadow primer. And I kind of want to act while that's still tacky. We're just going to go into a light neutral shade. I'm just using a small fluffy brush so I can I kind of like to pack with this brush and then blend a little. Okay, and just a little bit of a darker brown into the crease, but only a little bit. And that's all for that. For my eyebrows, I'm gonna try using this like stick eyeliner and redrawing them. Okay. I look as psychotic as ever, which is exactly what we're going for. Now we're gonna want to take a red and we're gonna put that kind of as blush. So I'm loading up an angled fluffy brush. I'm gonna go right under my eye. Going for like a bright red eye bag. I'm just going to keep building it up until I'm happy with it. Maybe just a little bit more directly under the eye, and then I'll call it. I think that looks good. Alright, so we're gonna take, I like to use my liquid liner with the little brush tip. I don't like the felt tip, I haven't figured it out. And I'm just gonna do a tiny wing, like the tiniest wing. And then now, because we're gonna go under our lower lashes, we wanna use this one that's also a brush tip, but it comes in a pen form. And the reason we don't want to use the super liquid one is because it would get all over our lashes and look kind of messy. And you know, if you blinked or looked down, it would transfer, and we want them to be kind of clean. So we're just going to be drawing on fake lower lashes. Because those eyeliners dry out so fast, we're gonna have to try it with the liquid one, even though I just made multiple good points as to why I shouldn't. I'm going to make those just a little bit more dramatic and elongate them some. If you don't look like a psychopath, yeah, you're not doing it right. And for the lips, you're going to want them to be red on the bottom and then like a really dark color, probably black on the top. I don't have a good black, so I'll be using a dark color and then going over it with my cheap black. So on the bottom lip, I have this NYX Liquid Suede in Cherry Skies. I'll be using Triggered from Jeffree Star. Dry, and while that's drying, we'll be going back to our stick eyeliner that we did our eyebrows with, and we're going to draw on some hair. Hair was really stylized in these tattoos, and is, so we're going to want to do just like a little finger wave looking thing. curly sideburn. So I'm just going to take a second and go over the top lip with the black. I just dabbed it on because it is kind of a cheap lipstick and I don't want it to remove the top or the bottom layer, which was the nice stuff. Okay, so the way this was done is you want the high points to have like a white shine. So what we're gonna do is find my milk pencil. And like always, when I mention a specific product, I cannot find it. So we're going to be using the Inkwell liner from Kat Von D. I don't like them, or at least the white one. It's the only one I've tried, but it starts drying like the moment you open the bottle. So what we're going to want to do here is, like if this was a finger wave, this would be a deep part and then this would be a high part. So on all of the waves going in, you're going to want to put some white. I have really intense baby hair, so I have to kind of work around it. Then you're going to go back to your stick eyeliner. We'll hold off on that for a second. We're going to try to use a black eyeshadow. I don't know why I paused so long before saying that. And we're going to try to fill that in. And then you're going to want to kind of cover. I'm just going to want these to blend really nice so that it gives that effect of doing like that, like a little wave. Your baby hairs are so intense. And then for like the final touch on that, you're gonna take your eyeliner again and you're gonna create lines. Like if you were an artist illustrating hair, you would want to create sort of the movement of the hair using line work. So I'm gonna fix that outline. And then make another line. And I'm just gonna go in with some mascara to kind of finish it. Okay, now to keep this like hairline illusion going, first of all, I'm going to add some more white right here because we have kind of a little baldy spot. And what we're going to want to do is first really make sure that's pinned back. And then hide your hair using something like a scarf. So what I'm going to do is use this kind of crushed velvet fabric I have that I'm going to be using for a project soon. And I'm going to try to tie it at the back of my head. Then I'm going to go back in white and kind of fix these highlight points. Kind of like I'm wearing a bonnet. I don't know, I think I'm about to go brazy. Might ruin the whole thing. Might. But we're gonna try it. I'll put some more red under my eye. Like a final touch, I'm going to go under my nose with black just because when drawing you would have made like a solid outline. So we're going to try that. So I'm just going to follow like the natural outline of my nose. I think I'm going to try to make this a little more extreme, actually, before I call it done. Because I kind of feel like going a little ham. So I'm going to take a liner brush and get a dark brown. And kind of like super contour my nose real quick. I'm going to kind of line my eyelid crease. It's really kind of infuriating that I have so much eyelid. So like, look, you're like, oh, that's kind of cute. She made like a little wing outside of her crease. Why is there so much eyeliner there and it doesn't show up? That's fine. I'm just gonna keep going crazy here, I think. So that is the finished look. I don't know, I look like a crazy person. My in-laws just got home, told me I looked like a crazy person. But I don't think it turned out that bad for what I was going for. This isn't an everyday look, you know. Don't go around underlining the bottom of your nose. But as far as looking like I belong on somebody's bicep, I think I nailed it. See you next time. If you liked this video, then make sure you like. And if you want to see more of me acting like a crackhead on the internet, make sure you subscribe. And come back next week